Let us all count together.
Ready? And 3, 2, 1, God! Wow! Congratulations! The youth lunch.
Medyo na-late ko because I went to a meeting wherein ang concern is about a minor na biktima sa isang sakit na krimen. After the series of meeting, ang realization natin is that there are a lot of youth, not just in Bacolod, but below the Pilipinas, na damo-damo challenges na ginatupang. Ang concept of having a youth lounge, nagsulong din siya way back 2019 when I was still in Congress. But medyo budlay, no, in terms of national government implementation. That is why when we had a meeting before our term started, isa sa push din natin is that we need to have a safe space for the youth of Bacolod City. Having this youth lounge for me is one avenue wherein we will be able to assist the needs of the youth of Bacolod City. And isa dira, ang lugar na ilakanagtuan, kahit kung mabutang ka space sa opisina, sa gobyerno, definitely ang PEG, yes na hindi na welcome para sa mga kamatanon. But if you will put it in an area like dining sa aton sa Ayala, mas conducive, mas accessible para sa mga pamatanon. That is why this afternoon, I would like to thank the persons na nagtrabaho to make this concept into a reality. Pakanta si May, si Yadarin, and all the persons who helped in one way or the other na madayon ang ining youth lounge and co-working space for the city of Bacolod. It is our dream that hindi na siya malimit lang for this structure, for this office, or for this space rather, but this goes with our commitment for the youth development programs for Bacolod City. And in a matter of weeks, hopefully, we will be able to finalize the person who will be placing as the one in charge of the youth programs for Bacolod City. Istoryaw ko lang siya, but I hope that masukot siya because that person is entrenched when it comes to youth development programs for Bacolod City. We have been waiting for this for more than 3 months already. Also to everyone, kabay pa ang aming lugar, hindi lang siya mapabilin na lugar. Whatever suggestions, proposals that you are going to make, please feel free to do so. We would rather that how to operate this or how to make this youth lounge and co-working space functional depende sa mga pamatanon o sa mga persons na may need for this. So we would rather mahalin sa inyo sa mahalin sa amon kaya mas nakaintindi ka mo sa kinalanon para mas makabuling pa ini na lugar para sa mga pamatanon natin dali sa syudad sa Bacolod. Ang mga services, namin na siya, but ang isagit naging nagtapik sa mind ko is a number 4. Free sharing sessions, a safe space to vent, listen, and be heard. Isa sa ginadusok natin way back was the establishment of mental health centers in all state universities and colleges all over the Philippines. No? And it was adapted also sa mga elementary schools nationwide. So I know that this is very, very important. Isang kabata o isang youth na masalbar naton na ang iya direksyon mas maging functional. I think for me, takot na how much more kung takot mo percentage sa mga youth sa Bacolod ang masistiyan natin ng mga politika. Again, thank you Ayala for always being one of our partners in making this into reality. And sa tanang big na moving. To everyone, thank you. And please use this facility to help each and every one of you. May hapong dito na.
Afternoon, Mayor. Afternoon sa tanan. Ako ulit si Joshua, Secretary General sa Youth-Led Movement and Never Silent Initiative for Climate and Environment. But I also sit in the board of other youth-led organizations, including Never Silent Young Leaders Institute. Some of them are here also. Sagup Negros and the Rizal Farmers Coalition of Romana. On behalf of the LYDC, which most of us are members, we welcome and celebrate with the city on the opening of the Youth Lounge and Co-working Space. For the longest time, ang mga Bacolod nun, yung mga kamatanon and students doesn't have a space to work. Except for coffee shops, where they are of course expected to spend hundreds upon hundreds of pesos just to finish an assignment, study for an exam, or conduct meeting for their youth projects. Kami sa una, bakal tag-20 na kape kag magtambay sa kapihan 3 oras. Diba? Di kaluluoy sa manugulig na kape. No, pero subong with this space, it's really much appreciated on our end because it's a free space that every one of us could access. And also, as someone who had the privilege to see other cities outside of the Philippines, I would argue that we have a crisis of public spaces in our country. From green spaces to public libraries to youth hubs. They are either invisible or underfunded around the country. This is why the initiative of the city to open a youth lounge is of course a very much welcome development. I hope with the opening of the physical space, we also strengthen the youth civic space. I know this space will be very helpful for youth organizations who doesn't have their own space for meetings and activities. Take it from us, who used to squat sa mga kapihan for hours. This is also one of the main reasons why, despite our difficulty with funding, we are keeping afloat almost a similar space in Lacson Street, across all ABS-CBN. We're calling it the Climate and Environmental Justice Youth Hub, a youth space free of use to every young people and youth organizations, as we believe that while online workspaces are efficient, nothing can compare to physical spaces where we build community as young people. But this place is of course much bigger, mas accessible para sa tanan, and of course ano siya sa mall where access to many other services and products are much easier. Let us also be reminded of the greater work that lies ahead for youth development in Bacolod, such as the need to reconvene the local Youth Development Council with a clear mandate, dedicated funding and personnel, and empowered by the local government to do its work for youth development. We also is yet to see the appointment of a local youth development officer that will help ensure that the council is functional and that youth programs of the city are implemented and monitored. We also need to review and implement the Bacolod City Youth Development Plan that will be a framework for the rollout of youth programs. These are foundational first steps that the city and the youth organizations and youth civil society must undertake together to pursue genuine youth development. With, of course, the genuine youth political recognition and participation that has long been asked for by youth organizations. The launch of this youth lounge signifies the administration of Mayor Greg's commitment on youth development, and we hope that this will be just the beginning of a more sustained work for young people, especially as we talk with Nang Again, who has an experience in youth development. With young people comprising 40 to 50% of the city's youth, of the city's population. Young people have an important role in local governance, especially now that our government, national government, has strengthened its commitment to the principles of open government. We thank the Bacolod City LGU for this program, and we hope that many more programs to come for young people. Let us continue to work together for a more open, transparent, accountable, and participative local government. Salamat din sa lahat at congratulations.
Mayor Greg, mayong hapon. Ms. Sharon, thank you for joining us to this very important gathering. To our city officials joining us today, I saw City Ag, Attorney Mark Mayo. I also saw Secretary to the Mayor, Attorney Martigo, and our executive assistants, the women behind the leadership of Mayor Greg, EAIS, and of course, EAJO. Sa tanan nato ng bisitahan sa media, our youth group, and people who have joined this initiative, mayong hapon sa inyong tanan. It gives us great pleasure that on the inaugural speech of Mayor Greg, he talked about a vision anchored on his heart for service. And heart is not just an acronym. Heart is really just talking about what he looks into and what is important for the city. Heart is anchored on his desire to be able to provide health services, education, employment, opportunities, access to services, talking about our reliability of disaster response, and tourism, traffic, and other responsibilities. Today, we are happy that out of these initiatives, we are able to work on a dream that he has envisioned for a very important sector of our community, the youth. The empowered youth behind the leadership of Mayor Greg Sakaya. Can we give our youth group a round of applause? We're very happy to be joined by our youth representative. I cannot know everyone, but I know Josh over there. Salamat din for joining this initiative. So the youth lounge is really a youth lounge and co-working space. It has several services. It's a launch space. It's really pause, breathe, and chill. A study space where you can just enjoy the vibe of this environment while looking into your work, into your educational needs. Free printing, ay pwede ko mangkot na inikaina. Up to 50 pages per person. Pero kung mag-ibangan ng resources, why not? Kaya-kaya ang mga thesis. Fourth, free Wi-Fi. Salamat din to Ayala who's provided us with Wi-Fi services. And, of course, a free meeting room. There's a conference room back there. You are able to use it. Just let us know ahead of time so we can schedule the meetings. And free instant coffee on a first-come, first-served basis. Nag-smile si Miss Ayesh. Don't worry, Miss Ayesh. Ma-share kami sa free coffee. Mapalugan din kami. But I think beyond bringing the service close to the people, if you notice, this is the alter ego of the Bacolod Express service. This is now the service area for our youth because we realize that the youth continues to be the hope of our future and we believe in the power of the youth. And so today, our ardent hope and prayer is that it does not remain just as a facility to come together and converge, but more importantly, I was hoping to be able to provide two more reasons, valuable reasons for this facility. One, that this is going to be an opportunity to foster youth engagement and voice, because this will be a platform for convergence. It will be a space where we will develop the future leaders of Bacolod and that we are able to strengthen representative democracy. But more importantly, that today signals our support for youth development and well-being. May this be a safe and supportive environment for all of you. May we be able to access the services and the resources of the city, and may we be able to provide you with life skills because we know that through you, Bacolod's future is in good hands. So today, with all the partnerships coming together and with all the entire community of Bacolod joining us, I'd like to take this moment to thank Mayor Greg for this vision, and we're happy to be able to translate it into fruition. But we always believe that when good things happen and with this partnership, Bacolod continues to be stronger together. Maayong hapon sa tanan.